Have you ever thought about how much your hairstyle impacts your life? From getting the right do for a job interview to perfecting your gorgeous tresses for a night on the town, a good hairstyle can be your superpower. I sat down with hairstylist and co-owner of Three Broke Girls Salon, Dana Cochems, who gives her clients the chance to express their unique identities through the gift of a magical mane. Hi, I'm with Dana Cochems. Welcome. I'm super excited to have you here. So let's get into it. So tell us about yourself. How did you get into hairstyling?
So my dad was a barber, and I kind of grew up going to work with him and sweeping the floor and stuff. And I just thought it was fun. So it was kind of always something that was in the back of my mind. But I actually went to school for business first for a little while. And I really wanted to own my own business. And I had to figure out what I wanted to own. So my dad said, how about hairdressing school? And I said, sure. So that's kind of how that ball got rolling. So
keeping it in the family.
Yeah.
I love it. You're owner of Three Broke Girls in Plymouth. Can you tell us about the business? How did it get its start?
So we were all working at a salon in Plymouth, and I always wanted to own a business, and a couple of the other girls did too. So we just started talking and planning, and one of our customers actually, he started a lot of businesses, hairdressing salons and stuff, and he kind of was like, come on, I'm going to push you, let's do this. And so we did, and it was in the matter of a month that we started working with him, having dinners with him, and then opened our salon.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing to have that much support.
It was great. It was amazing. Yes.
So I think a lot of people are nervous about going to a hair appointment. Is there any way they can prep ahead of time? What do you recommend? Say I want to get a new hairstyle. How would I prep for an appointment?
So I would definitely look through photos, magazines, and try to figure out something, that would work with your hair, because you can see a really great hairstyle and it's not going to work for your hair. So you kind of want to keep in mind what has always worked for you in the past, to be able to kind of talk to the hairstylist to let them know, look, this hasn't worked for me in the past. I'm looking for something new, but really they're looking for something that works for them. So you have to really have a good consultation. And bring photos. We're visual people,
Right.
So photos are great. And preferably not something you drew.
Do you get that a lot?
We absolutely do. People
Wow.
draw pictures of what they want, and that's great if you're a great artist. If you're not, it doesn't always work. So a photo's much better.
Right. And a 360 photo, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
See all of the sides.
Exactly. Those are hard to find.
Right. They are. You're right. Google doesn't work with you on that. What advice do you have for hairstylists?
So I would definitely say that asking a lot of questions, especially if you're unsure of what somebody wants. A lot of times they've had things in the past that haven't necessarily worked. So you want to really find out what they want. But I definitely ask a lot of questions. And if, they say something, sometimes things can be interpreted different ways. So cut above the ears, or, you have to be very exact with the questions. And, mistakes are where you learn. I feel like I learned everything from making mistakes. So definitely, if you're just starting out, don't let that get you down. Just, can't do that again, and move forward. That's all you can really do. Yeah.
What are some challenges you've faced in the industry? I mean, it can be a challenging industry. You're on your feet a lot. What are some things?
Definitely, I would think the seasons are hard because, like other jobs too, there are different seasons that people have more events to go to, so you're busier. But also keep in mind that winter months can be difficult because people go away, people get sick, you get a lot more cancellations. So just keep that in mind because, it can be rough financially if you're not prepared for those times.
Right. That makes sense. Hair means a lot to people. It really does. It makes us feel, to have a good haircut, you're on top of the world. Why do you think that is? Why does what you do matter?
I mean, it really brings out people's personalities. It's a way to express yourself. Sometimes you go through something in life and you just want to reinvent yourself, and a new haircut is a way you can do that overnight. We can't really change our faces or appearances, and hair is one way we can do that. All of us can do that, and it can really brighten your day. So, and if you have a job interview or anything, it gives you that extra confidence. So it can be really good.
What does the future hold for Three Broke Girls?
So we actually just closed up the salon we had in Court Street, and we bought a camper and we renovated it into a salon. And so we're actually going to be traveling around to different locations that we've set up with. And we're going to be, setting up at their location, and then we'll also have our home space, which is where our people who live in their own house and not in a development or anything, so they can come there. It's just a way to get rid of some of the overhead and keep the price right for us so that we don't have to increase our prices constantly.
That's right. That may make it more accessible. That's amazing.
Absolutely. Yeah, We're very excited about it.
You should be.
Yeah.
That's incredible. And is this your passion? Do you love what you do?
I really do. I feel really lucky. I mean, I work with my best friend. She's my business partner. And we laugh all day long. And just there's a lot of things about my job that make me remember it's so important. It's like we're kind of there for people who are going through chemo and sometimes have to cut their hair. And there's, different things. You see a lot of sad, but, also very happy things. You're with people during certain occasions. And it really is important to me anyway. I really do enjoy it and love it. And the people I've met along the way have just made my life what it is. And it's been really great for me.
You have a little village.
I do. I really do. My customers they're my family, So it's good. I'm very lucky that way.
And they're very lucky to have you. Dana,
thank you.
Dana, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
To contact or learn more about Three Broke Girls, visit their Facebook page. Hey friend, thanks for stopping by. If you like this video by The Local Scene, share the love and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe.